Well, time to start clearing for the garden spot. I'm thinking it's a good area in here. It's pretty much flat. It's close to the cabin, so I can keep an eye on it for animals trying to eat a little too much. And close to the yard. So yeah, only kind of problem is the main water supply is on the other side of the yard, but that's not a big problem. I can haul some over. I'm going to try and put a sand point well in too. It might even be low surface water or lower groundwater that's not too deep. And the sand point well, hammer it in. Apparently I've seen them work quite well. So no time like the present. Just got to tune up the power saw, sharpen it up, and start commencing. Going to be a bit of a process, but I need a bunch of firewood anyway. So we'll keep at her. Day one of setting up the garden area. Timber! Maybe not. Got to cut a little more. Woohoo! Okay, the last one I got to take down with the axe. Power saw's not working too good. Every time I turn it sideways, it dies out on me. There's something wrong with the carburetor. Timber! Well, I got it cleared about 3 hours later, so it's going to be about 50 feet by 40 feet. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Pretty good, a little hard work, but I'm going to turn whatever I can there into wood. It's going to have to dry out, of course, but everything else will go on the brush pile over there. And yeah, see what I can get done rest of the day, and then tomorrow I should be able to get it cleaned up. I had to use every piece of equipment I had. Sweet saw, electric power saw, gas power saw, axe, weed clippers, branch clippers, and a little bit of sweat. A little bit of sweat never hurt anybody. Okay, well that's it for day one of setting up the garden space. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, over at the far end there, I got fruit trees on order. Cherry, apple, walnut, a few other things, and berry bushes. Have like a little food forest. And these trees are so high, they got foliage on the top, but they still let a lot of sunlight in, so I think it's going to be good. Let me know if you got any good ideas. Well, day two, basically got it cleared. I got to do a little more fine tuning, a little more clipping, haul a little bit more debris over to the pile. I managed to get the power saw working, which helps a lot. There was a plugged filter, well, a filter that's in the carburetor. I take the carburetor halfway apart. So that sure helps. But yeah, and then I'm going to build some raised beds once we get this cleared out a little better. Now, I got an idea. I think it's going to work. You might disagree, but that's okay. We can do that in Canada. See, I had to carry all these logs over because I got no tractor or anything. So that's my exercise for the day. But what I'm planning on doing is making some raised beds out of pallets. They're about 4 feet. I'm going to cut them in half. So we'll have 2 foot high. And we got the ends to be easy to connect together. Make them like 2 by 8 by 2. And then maybe put some more boards in between so not too much debris comes out. But I want a little bit of air to go through for sure, to get lots of oxygen. And then I can also aerate, well, that's aerating, but then I can also feed some water into the bottom so the roots get all that water rather than having to suck it down from the top. But things are coming together. Okay, got my first raised garden bed done out of pallets, used pallets. It's about 3.5 feet by 7 feet. Should work. Got a bunch of debris I got to put in, but there's lots around. Another beautiful morning. Doing up a few wood chips. So stay tuned and see how the garden develops.